Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to this video on fonts categories. So today in this I'm going to discuss what are fonts categories and what are the differences in those categories and when which category you should use and the other one it should be used somewhere else. So this type of decision making we will be learning today. So let's proceed. So if you see here, there are two major categories, serif and sans-serif, SANS-SERIF. So if we talk about differences, if you see here on the serif part, the alphabets, they are having some sort of, these corners or edges. See the C1, it has these edges. Let me do like this. So if you see here, there are certain additional parts of this character, right? And same is like here, okay, and A and B like this is called serif. Now I think when you will see the font you will know, okay, this is serif or not. Now moving to the sans serif. Serif is still same, exactly serif. And this sans, the French word sans means without. That means this is without these edges. If you see here, it is straightforward, I mean plain. C is having no edges. It is not like this. And same for B. If you see here, there is no extension over here. And same for A. So it's looking more simple. These are a bit decorative, you would say, right? So these are the main two categories. And third one is script. We will discuss in the next coming slides one by one. So these are the fonts or typefaces of the characters. So I have used relevant font over here. So this Time New Roman is actually having the font Times New Roman as well. This is Garamond and this is Georgia. So these are the output of these fonts. So now you can decide which font is good for you, or as per your requirements, or as per your event, as per your presentation. This is serif. These three are serif. There are more as well, so I'm just giving examples. So now you can decide that if you see here, this is serif, right? Serif. All these are serif, right? I'm just giving highlighting few things. Now if you go on the right side, where we need these or where we can use them, if you are having a project for print media, you will be using these serif fonts. Formal documents, classic and traditional brands, right? Because these are, you can say, old fonts, or classical, you can say, if you want to give a classical touch. So this is sort of for print media and formal documents like business reports, etc. Classic and traditional brands, business that sometimes you want to create a logo for the old company or things like that, you can use this one, or different financial institutions, universities, etc. Now moving to sans serif. In sans serif, Calibri, Tahoma, Arial, Verdana, Helvetica. In Helvetica, there are different. So main is Helvetica. This is now NEUE. Now, if you see here, there are no edges of these fonts, and these are, most of them are available in your Microsoft Office and PowerPoint. But I think I have installed this Helvetica. Now, from where you can download fonts, I will share few links in the description. You can download, or you can purchase if you want for your organization. You can do that one for your company. So these are normally used for digital contents, for websites and all those things. See, because well suited for screens due to their readability. Digital devices like mobiles, desktops, etc. Because these are not for newspaper, right? This is Still you can use it, but again, the preferred or the purpose at a high level is like this. Casual and modern brands. See, there we were discussing about classics, classical, and all those things. Here we are saying casual, it's casual, and it has modern for modern brands. Short text. You will not write long text with sans serif. So short, ideal for headings, subheadings, and any shorter or standalone text blocks. You got it now. So headings you will give with the sans serif because sometimes you need contrast as well between heading and the text as well. So if you see here on the top, I have heading of sans serif, and I got double signs over here. It's okay. But down, if you see here, this is not sans serif. These are serif. These writings, these all three topics, these are serif because if you see here, there are edges, right? So there is a contrast between these two fonts. If you see here, because sans serif is normally for headings, subheadings, and very short text. So advertisements and things like that. And when you are doing any project, let's say for example presentation or website or anything, try to use maximum two fonts to create a contrast. But using too many or randomly using fonts, it will also not make any sense. So let's say for example on one slide you are having heading as a sans serif, and on next you are again using some serif, and it will be not giving a good look, or you can say a professional touch. Okay, the third one is script, which I just kept for kept at a separate because those two were main categories for understanding serif and sans serif. Script. If you see here, this the first font is Comic Sans, Pacifico, Lobster. There are different. I mean, you can when you will download the inside these, there are families. So if you will go into Comic Sans, let's say for example, it will have bold, this, that, light, body, heading. I mean, you have to find now relevant font which best suits you, having more options for the selections. And when we can use script type of fonts, typefaces. So invitation and special occasions, first one, you can go through the others. Logos and branding. If you will see logos and branding, you will find this, sort of creating some sort of visualizations. Minimal body text. You will not, don't try to create a body with this font, right? See, these are not for body. Very minimal. It's just some sort of, I mean, it will not be readable. Due to their intricate design, script fonts are best used sparingly and in larger sizes as they can be hard to read in long paragraphs. So I think now you got the clarity. The purpose of this session or video, that you should be able to understand while using PowerPoint or creating presentations what kind of fonts you need to use, because this understanding is very important. If you will mix and you will use so many fonts, because normally what we do, okay, we create a slide and we select font from there, we don't know what we are doing, and sometimes we are using the same standard fonts which are there in Microsoft Office. No, try to download a different font, use it. You will get, you can say, difference or visibility in your slide. So let's say for example today there are 5 presentations, all having same color scheme, standard colors, standard themes, and standard fonts, everything same. Let's say Arial, 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 Arial. But if you used different one, let's say for example Georgia and Helvetica, you will look different, right? So please try, and here is a question for you. You can share in the description that this thanks is written as serif or sans serif or script. You have to share your response, and also try to share which font or family is your favorite, or you are frequently using that family or font. Right? Thank you very much, and Allah Hafiz.